Hi people, I'm Elijah D. Welcome to Music Greatness. This is URBN, and today we're going to break down If You Leave Me Now by Charlie Puth featuring Boyz II Men. And it sounds like this. Alright, so what I just played was the intro, the verse, and also the chorus. And for this song, we're in the key of D major, and I will first break down the melody line for the intro. So here I'm playing F sharp, G, A, then I will go down and play G, F sharp, and E. And I'm also playing a grace note from G to A. Alright, like this. Now for the left hand, when I will play A here on top, I will have B minor 7 on my left hand. B, F sharp, and A. And on E, I'll play F sharp 7 over A sharp. So that's A sharp and F sharp on my left hand, A sharp, C sharp, and E for my right. Alright. Then I will have this. So I'm playing D, E, F sharp, then go down, play E, D, then C sharp, and then very quickly D, C sharp, and B. And I'm also adding some grace note here and there. So on E and F sharp I have a grace note, and when I will land on C sharp I'll play a grace note from B to C sharp. Like this. Now for the left hand. When I'll play F sharp, I will have A and F sharp on my left hand. So basically here I'm playing D major over A. Alright? Like this. And when I will land on C sharp, I will have G sharp and F sharp on my left hand. Sorry. Like this. So my chord here is E9, right? On its third. Right, so from the beginning, B minor 7, F sharp 7 over A sharp, D major over A, and E9. And to end this intro, I'll play this. So my first chord here is A sharp major 7, A sharp and F on my left hand, D and A for my right hand. Right after I play this chord, I will go down with my right hand like this. Alright, so I'll play A with the chord, then G, F, double E, and then D, like this. I also have a grace note from G to A, like this. When I'll play my second E, I will add A9, A and E on my left hand, G, B, and E for my right hand. And when I'll play this chord, I will break. Like this. And right after that, I'll play A11. So that's still A and E for my left hand. Now G, B, and D on top for my right hand. Like this. And I finally resolve on D major. Octave D on my left hand, F sharp, A, and D for my right hand. And at the very, very end, I have a little gospel move. I play B with my left hand, G with my right, then A with my left hand, and F sharp with my right hand. Alright, so from the beginning, it sounds like this. One more time. Alright, so now we're on the verse and I will divide it in two parts. Basically, for the first part, we're just going to go back and forth between D and G. So my first chord here is D major 7, octave D on my left hand, A, C sharp, and D, and F sharp for my right hand. Then I will go to G major 7, that's octave G on my left hand, B, D, and F sharp on my right hand. And sometimes I will go resolve and play E at the very end of the chord, like this. Alright, so that gives me a G6. Okay, so I drop F sharp and play E instead. Then I go back to D major 7, and then play G minor with a major 7. So I'm still having octave G on my left hand, but now I'm playing A sharp, the minor 3rd, D, and F sharp, the major 7. So you can see it as a G over A sharp augmented, like this. Then go back to D major 7 again, and then G major 7. Now I'll play D over F sharp. So that's octave F sharp on my left hand, A, D, and F sharp for my right hand. Then I have A major, that's A and E left hand, A, C sharp, and E for my right hand. Now I'll play a passing chord to go to B minor 7, and it's going to be A sharp diminished. A sharp on my left hand, A sharp, C sharp, and E for my right hand. Alright, so here we're at the end of the first part for the verse. So. Now we're on the second part, and my first chord is going to be B minor 7. B and F sharp on my left hand, A and D on my right hand. Then I will go down and play A major, A and E, A, C sharp, and then G major 7, G, D, F sharp, and B. Alright, so B minor 7, A, and G major 7. Then before going on the next chord, I will replay G major 7 once. And my next chord is B9. Alright, so that's B9, that's a major. So you can play this D sharp if you want to. B and F sharp, A, and C sharp on my right hand. So that's my passing chord to go to E minor 7. That's E and D for my left hand, G and B. Then I will replay B9 and go back, play E minor 7. Alright, so the second part sounds like this. Now a little bit slower. Okay, so now we're on the chorus, and I will also divide it in two parts. And my first chord here is going to be D major, octave D on my left hand, A and C sharp on my right hand. And I will play this melody line. Right, so I'll simply go down from F sharp, then play E and D. Next chord is going to be this, D sus4 over F sharp, octave F sharp on my left hand, A and G for my right hand. Right, so before going to G major 7, I resolve the suspended chord and play F sharp. So now I have G major 7, that's G and D, F sharp and B. Right after that, I'll play A11 and then A9. So first A11, A and E for my left hand, G, B, and D for my right hand. After that, I'll play A9, that's A, E, G for my left hand, B, and E for my right hand. Alright, so here I'm simply switching the top notes from D to E. Then I will go back on D major, then D sus4 over F sharp, G major 7 again, and now I'll play this. A major, A and E, A, C sharp and E, and then another passing chord to go to B minor, and that will be A sharp diminished 7. A sharp on my left hand, A sharp, C, C sharp, and G for my right hand. And that's the end of my first part. So, alright, so now for the second part, I'll play first B minor, that's B and F sharp for my left hand, B, D, and F sharp for my right hand. Then simply go down chromatically and play F sharp 7 over A sharp, F sharp left hand, A sharp, C sharp, and E for my right hand. Then D major over A, F sharp, A, D, and F sharp. And right after that, I'll play E7 over G sharp. Alright, so that's G sharp, E, and G sharp again for my left hand, B, D, and B on top for my right hand. Alright, so B minor, sharp 7 over A sharp, D major over A, and E7 over G sharp. And to end this chorus, I will play the exact same thing I played for the intro. So, A sharp major 7, A9 and then A11, and then D major. Okay, so now we're on the bridge, and if you're still following, just let me know in the comments. Alright, so before going into the bridge, I have a slight variation at the very end of the chorus. Right here. I'm basically playing the same thing, but now my first chord is going to be G minor 9 instead of A sharp major 7. Alright, so I have octave G on my left hand, A sharp and D, and A on top for my right hand. Like this. Now for the bridge, my first chord is going to be F sharp 7, so that's octave F sharp on my left hand, C sharp, E, and A sharp for my right hand. And I'm going to play a passing chord here. So this. So first I'm playing G sharp on my left hand, octave G sharp, and B with my thumb. And then I'm playing A sharp, F sharp, and A sharp for my left hand, and C sharp with my thumb again. Alright, so. So notice that I'm still playing A sharp here on top. And my next chord is this, B minor. So that's B, F sharp, and B for my left hand, D, F sharp, and B on top for my right hand. After that, I'm going to replay what I just played, so. And then I will play A sharp diminished, so that's octave A sharp, sorry, on my left hand, C sharp, E, and A sharp for my right hand. Then play A D major over A. So A, F sharp on my left hand, A, D, and A. And then play this. So now I'm playing B major over D sharp. Octave D sharp left hand, B, D sharp, F sharp, and B for my right hand. So the bridge. Alright, so after that I'm playing E minor 7. E, B, and E for my left hand, B, D, and G for my right hand. Then I have D major over F sharp. And finally, A11. Alright, so E minor 7, D major over F sharp, and A11. And after that, we're going to modulate and play everything a whole step higher. So my first chord is going to be F sharp minor 7, octave F sharp, C sharp, E, and A. E major over G sharp octave, B, E, and G sharp. And finally, B11. B, F sharp, A, C sharp, and E. So now we're in the key of E major. So, alright, so now we're finally at the end, and to end the song, we're going to basically play the chorus in E major. Alright, so for the chorus, the first chord is going to be E major, octave E on my left hand, B and G sharp on my right. And as we did for D major, I'm going to go down here and play F sharp, then E, like this. And next I will play E sus4 over G sharp. So octave G sharp on my left hand, B and A for my right hand. Then resolve with my fourth finger and play G sharp. And after that play A major 7, A, E, G sharp, and C sharp for my right hand. Then I have B11, B, F sharp, A, C sharp, and E. Then go to B9. So simply switch the top note from E to F sharp, like this. And then we do the thing. And now I'll play B major, B, F sharp, B, D sharp, and F sharp. After that play C diminished 7, so that's C on my left hand, C, D sharp, and A for my right hand. So that's my passing chord to go to C sharp minor. Alright, so the chorus in E major. Great, now we're on the second part and I'm playing C sharp minor, C sharp, G sharp on my left hand, C sharp, E, and G sharp on my right. Then go down chromatically and play G sharp 7 over C, C on my left hand and G sharp, C, D sharp, and F sharp. Then E major over B, so that's B, G sharp, B, E, and G sharp. And play F sharp 7 over A sharp, A sharp, F sharp, A sharp, C sharp, E, and C sharp on top. Okay, so D sharp minor, G sharp 7 over C, B major over B, E major over B, and then F sharp 7 over A sharp. And I will also play the gimmick that we played in D major, so So first I'm playing C major 7, so that's C, G on my left hand, E, and B for my right hand, and I'm playing a grace note from A to B, then go down, play A, G, double F sharp, and on the second F sharp I will play B9, then B11, and resolve to play E major, octave E, G sharp, B, and E. And also here I'll play C sharp with my left hand, A with my right, and resolve play B with my left hand and G sharp with my right hand. So. Alright, so at the very end, I'm going to play the exact same thing, but now my first chord is going to be A minor 9. So that's A, E, A for my left hand, C, E, and B for my right hand. And that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. If you love the content, please leave a like, leave a comment, and also don't forget to subscribe. Until then, see you next week for another URBN.